Freilich and Purim, everybody. Freilich and Purim. Purim is a very, very amazing yontif. Throughout the course of the year, there's a lot of Menios. There's a lot of obstacles, that sort of stand in our way between us and Avodas Hashem. There's a lot of Hamans. There's a lot of Amaleks. There's a lot of Chayshech, a lot of Hester Panim. And throughout the course of the year, we take those Menios very seriously, It's like, Haman's a bad guy, Amalek is a threat. There's such a thing as Chayshech, there's such a thing as Hester Panim, and these are serious, these are Mount Everest, that stand between us and the people that we know we have to become. And during the course of the year, the only way to climb over that Everest is with hard work. It's hard work because, that Haman is Mamash in Mount Everest, that Yetzirah is in Mount Everest, and you gotta, only the strong survive, only the strongest and the most powerful and the greatest climbers can overcome such mountains. You know what the amazing thing of Purim is? On Purim, we look at that Haman, we look at that Amalek, we look at that Yetzirah, and instead of seeing it as like this big, overwhelming Everest that we are afraid of, and we have to really fortify ourselves to try to tackle, we mamash just laugh at it. As mamash we laugh. You say Haman's name by the Megillah, boo, boo, like mamash a joke. Mamash a joke. It's like tzanis. We mamash make fun of it. Because Purim is, what's the chizik of Purim? The chizik of Purim is mamish to laugh at the Menios. Just laugh at it. It's a joke. It doesn't really exist. There's really nothing that's standing between us and the Rebbeinu Shalom. That's what Purim is. During the year, we take this rule very seriously, So we take all the Yetzirahs very seriously too, and all the Hamans. But on Purim, we don't take it seriously. On Purim, we realize the deepest truth of all, which is, it's all the Rebbeinu Shalom. And the Rebbeinu Shalom is everywhere. And Nishmas Yisrael, the Jewish soul, is stronger than anything that exists in the universe. Nishmas Yisrael is stronger than any of that. And even the biggest Hamans and the most inflated and powerful Hamans empires of the world, it's mamash a joke. It's mamash a joke. And the chizik of Purim is that any obstacle that we find ourselves facing is so small in comparison to what we have inside of us. Instead of being intimidated by these Everests called Lashon Hara, or Taivas, whatever the Yetzirah is, whatever the Hamans of a person's life is, instead of being intimidated by it, on Purim, the avodah is to mamash laugh at it, and realize the truth, which is that you're so much bigger than it. It's mamash a joke, From the perspective of Purim, a yid being afraid and being intimidated by Yetzirah or by any obstacle in life, in Ruchnis or in Gashmias, is compared to like a person being afraid of a little ant. It doesn't make any sense. You have some people that have a phobia of like bugs and things like that, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You're so much bigger, and you step on it and it's done, right? It's much more scared of you. That's the truth of Purim. Not to be afraid, not to take the Menios too seriously. Just go weiter. Just walk right through Everest. You don't have to go over it. Just walk right through it because Everest doesn't exist. That's the real truth of Purim. Hashem should bless each and every one of you, each and every one of us, with a freilich dikat Purim, a simcha dikat Purim, a lich dikat Purim, and we should be zach each and every one of us to mamish dance our way to Yerushalayim. Amen.